Greetings, everybody. Welcome to May. And we're starting a new theme that's going to last a couple of months as we are doing a three back to back combiners special. Starting with the Constructicons, the first combiner ever in Transformers lore. But before we get to our first one, Hook, which is the head of Devastator, we are going to do our shout outs of the week. Starting with 48 South Loudon Street, which is the home of Back to the Media, where you can get all your video game needs, and I do mean all, starting with the Atari going up to current systems. So go ahead and check them out. You can also get DVDs, CDs, and more from there, so definitely check them out. And while you're there, you can go to, if you leave there, you can go to 115 South Loudon Street to Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles to get all your G.I. Joe, Transformers, Thundercats, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and more there. So definitely go ahead and check them out. Unfortunately, I got the Constructicons as a set from, the deluxe size Constructicons from eBay. Eventually, I'm going to get the Voyager class here soon, so that way I could have a taller Devastator, or actual in-scale height of Devastator. But that'll be somewhere in the future down the line. And I'll do a review on them as well. But we're going to do these deluxe, pretty much die-cast metal versions of the Constructicons. But after you leave Time Travelers, you can go to 80 Weems Lane, which is the home of Four Color Fantasies, to get all your comic book needs from the Marvel Universe, the DC Universe, the Image Universe, the IDW Universe, and all other comic book universes. So definitely go ahead and check them out. And once you leave there and you're hungry and you're hangering for some Jamaican food, go to Time Traveler Toys, or not Time Travelers. You can go to Tropical Islands and get all your Jamaican food needs met there, as well as get some good conversation from Lloyd and his wonderful staff. So definitely check them out. And if you're looking to have a tree stump removed, or a tree removed in general, or just to get your tree trimmed, you can get a hold of Mixed Tree Services. So definitely give them a holler. And if you're looking for a bank to go to, may I suggest Bank of Clark or United Bank if you're here in the Winchester area. Definitely check them out with some good banking services and good customer service. So definitely check them out. And if this channel, Cobra Island, is a proud supporter of mental health awareness, so may I suggest going to 133 West Biscowan Street, Suite number 10 here in Winchester, and see Robert C. Brown at Healing Grace Counseling Services. He's a good listener, good friend of mine. We've been friends for about 17 and a half years now. So, going on 18 years. So go ahead and check him out. If Rob doesn't have what you're looking for, may I suggest going to Northwestern Community Services and check them out and get everything you need there. And when you come out of there, you're looking for insurance, for renter's insurance or homeowner's insurance, car insurance, boat insurance, any kind of vehicular insurance, may I suggest going to State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And if you call them or go in, you might talk to Jake. It'd be a cool thing. But tell Jake I said hi. But definitely check them out. And if you're looking for gas for that newly insured car, truck, boat, motorcycle, go to Sheetz. And you can also get made-to-order food, so you can get your gas tank full as well as your belly full. Why the Sheetz not? So definitely check them out. But there's our shout-outs of the week. So here we go with Hook, the head and shoulders of Devastator. And here he is in his robot mode. As you see, he's got his head, which is not at all articulated, but it's still cool looking. His good, still cool looking face sculpt with the silver faceplate with the red visor, black around the head. Of course, he's got his hook, which is articulated here for transformation, articulated here due to transformation, which it could actually go all the way straight up. So you can make him look like a hook head. So you come out really far, he'll really look like a hook head. But hey. It's your choice to display him however you want. But I'll keep him cartoon accurate with his thing right here. His arms are also on a ball joint. The shoulders can move up due to transformation. He can rotate his arm all the way around, although they do get hindered somewhat by the connector port right there. But he does have an elbow joint. He does have his legs he can do the full splits. He can kick out. He can also kick back about that far. Excuse me. And he does have a knee bend. So you could do good knee bend, so you can just like knee an Autobot right in the face. But it can also go due to transformation. He can also, bend his leg all the way back, mainly due to transformation. Which I will show you what he looks like in transformation here shortly. But that's it for his robot mode. So let's go ahead and look at him in his crane mode. So here's Hook in his crane mode. His wheels do move, so he's got good rolling features. And like I said, this can still articulate. You could do it where you have one going up. Well, I don't know if you could do one. Well, you could do half the hook there, so you could half hook something. But whatnot. And as you can see, that's the Devastator head. But the only fault is he's got Devastator kibble right there. And right on this side, on the undercarriage, you can see he's got the hook kibble, hook head kibble. But he's still a good-looking crane. Good articulation. So let's go ahead and take a look at him where he's the head in his combined mode of Devastator. So let's take a look at that real quick. So here he is in his Devastator head and shoulders mode, which is pretty cool looking. For the mode, it's not really much in articulation. But his head does swivel. But I'll show you more on the articulation of Devastator once he's complete in about 6 more weeks from now. But so toward the end of June, you will see Devastator really complete. And per each Constructicon, I will show you how Devastator is building, like I have built, or how he's coming along, combined per each video. So be tuned into that, as I've done with the other combiners, except for Menasor. I kind of did him separately, but but from the Terracons and who's the other one? The Protectobots. I showed you step by step, week by week, by limb of how their combined modes were. I'm going to do the same with Devastator and the Constructicons. So tune in next week to see the torso part of it in long haul. So see you in the next one, and until all are one, see ya.